Nicki Minaj didn't just throw shade. She lit a match that could burn down the biggest empire in music history. For decades, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been untouchable hip-hop royalty, the power couple who built an empire of wealth, fame, and influence. But what if everything we thought we knew about them was a carefully crafted illusion? Nicki Minaj has dropped claims so explosive, they could rewrite the legacy of the Carters forever. She isn't just accusing Jay-Z of trying to sabotage her career. She's pulling back the curtain on their deepest, darkest secrets. Secrets about who they really are behind closed doors. Is Beyoncé truly the flawless queen the world worships? Or is her marriage nothing more than a business deal? And Jay-Z, the billionaire mogul, why does his name keep surfacing in whispered rumors that no one dares to say out loud? Why would Nicki risk her career, her reputation, and even possible lawsuits just to drag this powerful couple into the fire? Is this revenge? A cry for attention? Or is it something much bigger? A truth so dangerous, it could shake the entire music industry to its core? This isn't just another celebrity feud. This is betrayal, secrets, and power plays at the highest level. And if even half of what Nicki claims is true, Jay-Z and Beyoncé may not be the icons we thought they were. Stay tuned, because what comes next will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about music's royal couple. Asterisk. For over 2 decades, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been more than just artists. They're mythology, the king and queen of hip-hop, pop, and everything in between. A billion-dollar empire built on music, influence, and power. To the outside world, their marriage looked unshakable, almost too perfect, an image of success. But when you scratch the surface of perfection, cracks begin to show. Enter Nicki Minaj, the rap queen with her own empire, her own controversies, and a reputation for saying exactly what others won't. For years, whispers have surrounded Jay-Z and Beyoncé, but Nicki? She turned whispers into a microphone, and what she revealed could shatter the very foundation of music royalty. But what exactly did Nicki claim, and why now? Nicki Minaj has always been outspoken, but her latest rants reached an entirely new level. She accused Jay-Z not just of blocking her career, but of harboring dark secrets. Allegations about his private life, his marriage, and even his role in shaping the music industry's hidden deals. But here's where it gets more complicated. Nicki isn't the first to suggest these things. Old interviews, leaked videos, even industry insiders have all fed the rumors. Clips of Jay-Z on stage with Diddy, strange business meetings, and Beyoncé's calculated silence. Was Nicki simply amplifying what was already there? Or did she know something we don't? And then came the most explosive part. Nicki didn't just accuse Jay-Z of sabotage. She hinted at his sexuality, suggesting his marriage to Beyoncé was a beard marriage, a business deal orchestrated years ago. She accused him of orchestrating wild freak-off parties. She even implied Beyoncé wasn't the flawless queen we've always believed, but someone hiding her own secrets. This wasn't just a feud anymore, it was character assassination. The internet erupted. Clips of Jay-Z praising gay marriage resurfaced. His emotional story about his mother coming out as a lesbian. His obsession with Jean-Michel Basquiat. Even his long history with Diddy. To some, these were all coincidences. To others, they were puzzle pieces finally snapping together. But Nicki's accusations didn't stop with their personal lives. She dragged us into something much bigger. Industry politics. Behind the glitz of award shows and sold-out stadiums lies a colder truth. The music industry is built on power, money, and deals hidden from public view. Jay-Z isn't just an artist, he's a mogul, a strategist, a chess master. From Rock Nation to Tidal, his reach touches nearly every corner of entertainment. Nicki believes this power wasn't just used for business, but to silence her and others like her. She accused Rock Nation of pushing Cardi B forward, while quietly blackballing her from major events. Fans began connecting dots. Nicki's award snubs, her sudden exclusion from key festivals, her online meltdowns. Was Jay-Z truly pulling strings behind the scenes? Or was Nicki simply seeing enemies everywhere? If Jay-Z was playing power games, how would the fans react? The internet did what it always does. It exploded. Tweets accused Jay-Z of being down low. Memes compared Beyoncé's silence to damage control. Hashtags trended. Hashtag Jay-Z exposed. Hashtag Nicki speaks facts. Hashtag Queen versus Queen. On YouTube, commentators dissected every lyric, every look between the Carters on stage, every cryptic Nicki tweet. On TikTok, users made conspiracies go viral, some hilarious, some deadly serious. But the wildest part? For every fan siding with Nicki, there were just as many defending Jay-Z and Beyoncé, calling her bitter, jealous, or unstable. But maybe this feud wasn't just about gossip. It was about something deeper: motives. Why would Nicki risk it all? Was it revenge for years of feeling sidelined? Was it jealousy of Beyoncé's untouchable status? Or was it genuine? An attempt to reveal secrets no one else dared to speak? And what about Jay-Z and Beyoncé? If they truly are hiding something, why maintain the image so fiercely? Power, reputation, billions of dollars, all of it could crumble if the illusion breaks. Psychologists argue public feuds often mask personal wounds. For Nicki, maybe this wasn't about truth, but about validation. For Jay and Bey, maybe silence isn't guilt, but strategy. And then came the moment. The claim that turned speculation into a full-blown firestorm. Nicki claimed Jay-Z not only sabotaged careers, but that he and Beyoncé's marriage itself was a facade, a contract, a carefully planned empire where love was less important than legacy. But the twist? Industry insiders began whispering that Nicki herself might be playing a role, that her allegations were a calculated distraction, maybe even a way to reclaim her crown. What if Nicki wasn't exposing the truth, but writing her own? Which brings us to the question nobody can answer. Is Nicki Minaj bravely exposing an empire of lies, or recklessly destroying her own credibility? Are Jay-Z and Beyoncé truly the flawless icons we've believed, or master illusionists hiding in plain sight? The truth lies somewhere in the shadows. And until it's revealed, the world will keep watching, debating, and questioning everything. Because when legends fall, or when challengers rise, it's never just about music. It's about power. And there you have it. Nicki Minaj has dropped accusations so bold, so dangerous, that they could forever change how we see Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Think about it for a second. We're not talking about just another celebrity feud. We're talking about the king and queen of music, an empire worth billions, suddenly being dragged into the light with claims that could destroy their legacy. Nicki didn't just throw shade. She may have cracked open a vault of secrets the world wasn't meant to hear. But here's the real question. Do you believe Nicki is telling the truth? Is this the biggest cover-up in music history finally starting to unravel? Or is it all just rumor, jealousy, and calculated drama? I want to know what you think. Was Nicki brave enough to say what others won't? Or reckless enough to risk everything just for attention? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate doesn't end here. It's only getting started. And listen, if this story had you hooked, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Because trust me, the next video will dive even deeper into the secrets, scandals, and shocking revelations that the industry doesn't want you to know. This was just the beginning. The next chapter? It could blow your mind even more. Asterisk.